Welcome back to Best Product Reviews. If you're a programmer, developer, or software engineer looking for the perfect monitor to boost your coding productivity, you've come to the right place. Today, we're counting down the 5 best monitors for programming in 2026 that will help you see more code, reduce eye strain, and supercharge your development workflow. Whether you're a professional software developer working on complex projects, a web developer juggling multiple windows, or a student learning to code, we've got the perfect display for you. We've tested hundreds of monitors to bring you this definitive list, focusing on everything from text clarity and screen real estate to USB connectivity and ergonomics. So let's dive right in and find your ideal coding companion.
At number 5, we have the Dell P2425H. If you're looking for a simple, budget-friendly monitor for coding or want to set up a multi-monitor workstation on a tight budget, this is your best bet. The Dell P2425H is a 24-inch monitor with a 1920 by 1080 Full HD resolution, offering a compact and affordable solution for expanding your coding workspace. This monitor features a 100 Hz refresh rate, which provides smoother scrolling through long code files and documentation compared to standard 60 Hz displays. It uses an IPS panel that delivers decent color accuracy and wide viewing angles, ensuring the image looks consistent even if you aren't viewing the screen from directly in front. One of the standout features for such a cheap monitor is the incredibly ergonomic stand that's rare at this price point, offering height adjustment, tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments. This extensive ergonomic flexibility is crucial for programmers who spend long hours coding, allowing you to position the monitor at the perfect height and angle to reduce neck and eye strain. The monitor includes a USB hub with 3 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C port, allowing you to connect peripherals like mechanical keyboards, mice, and USB drives directly to the display. However, the USB-C port doesn't support DisplayPort Alt mode, which means you can't send video signals through it. It's purely for data transfer and offers 15 watts of power for charging small devices. The main limitation is the lower 1080p resolution, which means text isn't as sharp as higher resolution displays. Text clarity is decent enough for programming work, but if you spend all day reading and writing code, you'll notice it's not as crisp as 1440p or 4K options. The smaller 24-inch screen size means less screen real estate for having multiple windows open simultaneously, though this is actually an advantage if you have limited desk space or want to set up 2 or 3 monitors side by side. The monitor also has a low contrast ratio, which is disappointing if you prefer coding in dark mode with dark themes in your IDE or text editor. Blacks look gray rather than deep. It doesn't get bright enough to fight intense glare, so it's best to use this in dimmer rooms or away from bright windows. Despite these limitations, the Dell P2425H offers solid value for entry-level programming work or as part of a multi-monitor setup. At around $150 to $200, the Dell P2425H is an excellent choice for students, junior developers, or anyone who needs a basic, no-frills monitor for coding on a budget. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Next up is the Dell S2725QS. This budget-friendly monitor delivers 4K resolution and sharp text at an incredibly competitive price. The Dell S2725QS is a 27-inch monitor featuring a full 3840 by 2160 4K resolution, delivering incredibly sharp text that's perfect for reading and writing code all day long. This monitor features a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is uncommon for 4K monitors, and provides a noticeably smoother experience when scrolling through long code files, switching between applications, or navigating documentation. It uses an IPS panel that delivers good color accuracy and wide viewing angles, which is helpful when you need to share your screen with colleagues during code reviews or pair programming sessions. The image remains consistent even when viewed from the side. Text clarity is excellent at 4K resolution, with crisp, sharp characters that reduce eye strain during extended coding sessions. The 27-inch screen size provides enough space to comfortably have 2 windows side by side, such as your code editor on one half and documentation or a browser on the other. The monitor gets reasonably bright, making it suitable for moderately lit office spaces, though reflections can be distracting if you position it directly facing a sunny window. Build quality is solid, with an ergonomic stand that's very easy to adjust, offering height, tilt, and swivel adjustments to help you find your ideal viewing position. The stand adjustment mechanism is smooth and stable, which is appreciated when you're fine-tuning your setup. The main trade-off for the lower price is the complete lack of any USB ports. This monitor has no USB hub whatsoever. This means you can't connect your keyboard, mouse, webcam, or any other peripherals directly to the monitor. You'll need to ensure your laptop or desktop PC has enough available USB ports for all your devices, or invest in a separate USB hub. The monitor also lacks USB-C connectivity, so you can't use a single cable solution with modern laptops. You'll need separate cables for video and power. Like many IPS monitors, it has a low contrast ratio, which is disappointing for programmers who prefer working in dark mode. Blacks look gray rather than deep, which can be noticeable when using dark themes in Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or other IDEs. It also lacks local dimming to improve the contrast. Despite the missing USB features and low contrast, this monitor excels at its core function, providing sharp, clear 4K text for productive coding. At around $300 to $400, the Dell S2725QS delivers incredible value for programmers who want 4K resolution and excellent text clarity without breaking the bank. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. Keeping it going with the ASUS ProArt Display PA27CRV. This mid-range monitor is designed for professionals who need both productivity features and color accuracy. The ASUS ProArt Display PA27CRV is a 27-inch monitor with a full 3840 by 2160 4K resolution, delivering incredibly sharp text, perfect for long coding sessions. This monitor is part of ASUS's ProArt lineup, which means it's designed for creative professionals, but it's equally excellent for programmers who demand quality. Text clarity is exceptional at 4K resolution, with crisp characters that make reading code, documentation, and technical articles comfortable, even during marathon coding sessions. The 27-inch screen provides ample workspace for having your IDE, terminal, browser, and documentation all visible simultaneously. Build quality is excellent, with a professional aesthetic that looks great in any workspace. The stand offers comprehensive ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, and swivel, making it easy to position the display exactly where you need it to minimize neck and shoulder strain. The IPS panel provides wide viewing angles, which is useful during code reviews or when showing your work to team members. The monitor supports USB-C DisplayPort Alt mode with 90 watts of power delivery, allowing you to connect your laptop with a single cable for both video and charging. This is perfect for developers who use laptops and want a clean, simple docking solution. The 90 watts is enough to charge most programming laptops, including MacBook Pros and high-end Windows Ultrabooks while you work. The monitor includes a USB hub with 3 USB-A ports, allowing you to connect peripherals like mechanical keyboards, mice, and external drives directly to the display. It also has a DisplayPort output for daisy chaining, which means you can connect a second monitor directly to this one, simplifying cable management in multi-monitor setups. The monitor gets bright enough to work well in most well-lit offices, fighting off moderate glare effectively. However, bright reflections can be distracting if positioned directly opposite windows. Color accuracy is excellent, which is beneficial if you also do web development, UI design, or any work where colors matter. The main limitations are the lack of Thunderbolt support, which would provide faster data transfer speeds, and the absence of a KVM switch for easily switching between multiple computers. The bigger issue for programmers is the much lower contrast ratio compared to premium options. Blacks look quite gray, which is particularly noticeable when using dark mode themes in your development environment. If you code primarily in dark mode and deep blacks are important, you might consider the Acer Nitro XV27K5 PIB2 which has better contrast in HDR mode, though it has a smaller USB hub. The standard 60 Hz refresh rate is perfectly adequate for programming work. At around $400 to $500, the ASUS ProArt Display PA27CRV offers fantastic value for programmers who need 4K resolution, USB-C connectivity, and professional features without paying premium prices. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
The runner-up is the Dell U2725QE. If you need a feature-packed productivity powerhouse with the best connectivity, this monitor delivers everything a professional developer could want. The Dell U2725QE is a 27-inch monitor featuring a 3840 by 2160 4K resolution paired with a 120 Hz refresh rate, creating the perfect balance for professional development work. This monitor is absolutely loaded with premium features that make it exceptional for programmers. What truly sets this monitor apart is its massive USB hub, which is one of the most comprehensive available. It includes 5 USB-A ports and 5 USB-C ports total, allowing you to connect virtually any combination of devices you need: mechanical keyboards, mice, webcams, microphones, external drives, Arduino boards, Raspberry Pis, and more. The monitor supports Thunderbolt 4, which is absolutely ideal for developers using Thunderbolt-equipped laptops like MacBooks or high-end Windows workstations. One of the USB-C ports delivers an impressive 140 watts of power delivery, which can charge even the most power-hungry development laptops, including 16-inch MacBook Pros and high-performance Windows machines. This Thunderbolt 4 connection means you can connect your entire development setup with a single cable. Video, data, power, and all your peripherals flow through one connection, creating an incredibly clean desk setup. The monitor includes a KVM switch, which is fantastic for developers who work with multiple computers. You can easily switch between your work laptop and personal desktop, or between a Windows machine and a Mac, while using the same keyboard, mouse, and peripherals. The monitor supports daisy chaining with 2 video outputs, allowing you to connect up to 2 additional monitors directly to this one. This is perfect for developers who need multiple displays for code, documentation, terminals, and browser testing. Build quality is exceptional, with a premium stand offering comprehensive ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, swivel, and portrait mode. The stand is incredibly stable and easy to adjust. Text clarity is outstanding at 4K resolution, with incredibly sharp characters that make reading code all day comfortable and strain-free. The 120 Hz refresh rate provides a noticeably smoother experience compared to standard 60 Hz monitors, making scrolling and window switching feel more responsive. The IPS black panel delivers better contrast than standard IPS displays, showing fairly deep blacks in dark rooms when using dark mode themes. While not perfect, it's significantly better than cheaper IPS monitors. The monitor gets much brighter than many competitors, making it excellent for well-lit offices, though reflection handling is just okay, so visibility can be an issue if positioned next to very bright windows. If you want an even larger screen with the same features, Dell offers the 32-inch U3225QE, though you're paying more for the extra size. At around $600 to $700, the Dell U2725QE is a premium investment that offers the best connectivity and productivity features for professional developers, with Thunderbolt 4, massive USB hub, KVM switching, and daisy chaining capabilities. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
And the best one is the Dell U4025QW. This is the ultimate monitor for programming, providing maximum screen real estate and productivity features. The Dell U4025QW is a massive 40-inch ultra-wide monitor with a 5120 by 2160 resolution and a 21:9 aspect ratio, providing an incredible amount of horizontal workspace. This ultra-wide format is absolutely perfect for programmers, as you can have your code editor, terminal windows, browser with documentation, debugging tools, and test environments all visible simultaneously without any overlapping. The large ultra-wide screen is a game changer for developers working on complex projects. You can see significantly more code vertically and horizontally compared to standard displays, reducing the need to constantly scroll or switch between windows. The high 5K 2K resolution delivers incredibly sharp text that makes reading and writing code comfortable even during all-day coding marathons. The monitor features a 120 Hz refresh rate, providing smooth scrolling and responsive window management. It uses an IPS black panel, which has better contrast than standard IPS panels, displaying fairly deep blacks when using dark mode themes in your IDE or text editor. While not as deep as OLED, it's noticeably better than cheaper IPS displays. The monitor is absolutely packed with productivity features that streamline your development workflow. It has a massive USB hub with 5 USB-A ports and 5 USB-C ports, allowing you to connect all your development peripherals, external drives, microcontrollers, dev boards, and accessories. The monitor supports Thunderbolt 4 with 140 watts of power delivery through USB-C, which can charge even the most demanding development laptops, including top-spec MacBook Pros and high-performance Windows workstations. This means you can connect your laptop with a single Thunderbolt cable for video, data, power, and peripheral connections all at once. The monitor includes a KVM switch, which is absolutely essential for developers who work with multiple machines. You can instantly switch between different computers while using the same keyboard, mouse, and other peripherals. It also has video outputs for daisy chaining, allowing you to connect an additional external monitor directly to this one for an even more expansive multi-monitor development environment.
Build quality is premium with a sturdy stand offering ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, and swivel. Text clarity is exceptional thanks to the high resolution, and the 40-inch size provides truly massive workspace. The ultra-wide format is particularly beneficial for specific programming tasks. Web developers can see full browser width alongside their code. Data scientists can view more of their datasets. Game developers can see more of their scenes, and systems programmers can have multiple terminal windows open simultaneously. The monitor gets bright enough to fight glare in most well-lit offices and studios. The main considerations are the price. This is an expensive monitor representing a significant investment, and the ultra-wide format takes some getting used to if you're coming from standard 16:9 displays. Some IDEs and development tools don't optimize perfectly for 21:9 aspect ratios, though most modern tools handle it well. If you want a cheaper ultra-wide alternative, Dell offers the smaller 34-inch U3425E, which has a lower resolution so text looks less sharp but costs significantly less. At around $1,400 to $1,600, the Dell U4025QW is a premium investment, but for professional developers who need maximum screen real estate, extensive connectivity, and Thunderbolt 4 support, is the absolute best programming monitor available in 2026. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Thanks for watching our countdown of the 5 best monitors for programming in 2026. Whether you're going for the budget-friendly Dell P2425H, the sharp 4K value of the Dell S2725QS, the professional features of the ASUS ProArt Display PA27CRV, the connectivity champion Dell U2725QE, or the ultimate ultra-wide workspace of the Dell U4025QW. Any of these monitors will significantly improve your coding productivity. Remember, the best monitor for you depends on your specific needs, whether that's maximum screen real estate for complex projects, sharp text for comfortable all-day coding, USB-C connectivity for laptop docking, or simply getting the best value on a budget. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Best Product Reviews for more honest, in-depth tech reviews. Drop a comment below and tell us what programming language you use and which monitor features matter most to your workflow. Until next time, happy coding!